My name is Dan. I have a monkey mind. And this is what I've been feeling ever since I was 13. Anxiety. The constant feeling of worry and unease about what's going to happen next. I take a pill for this every morning. You see, an anxious person looks at his car parked in the driveway and envisions accordion metal, melted tires, burning flesh, and he doesn't drive. An anxious person looks at a wedding invitation and envisions awkward conversations, drunken relatives, demands to join a conga line, and he sends his regrets. An anxious person looks at the gently undulating surf and he envisions jellyfish, riptides, stray hypodermic needles, and he sets up an umbrella and opens a magazine. Do you get what I mean? I've tried to get help. The only med that my doctor prescribed me that seems to work is Ativan. This is my form of weed to most teenagers these days. I believe anxiety was brought upon me from an almost drowning incident when I was little. Or I got it from having two special needs sisters, Esther.
I'm leaving. What? That's my life right now. Get rid of that. Get rid of it.
And Jenna. I can sometimes subside my anxiety by many forms of escapism. Watching Netflix, TV shows such as Lost, 24, Prison Break, House. I believe that sometimes that I'm just like House, the part where he's addicted to a drug that makes him feel better not being a genius doctor. I also write, record, and play music to ease my mind. But most importantly, the things that hold me together the most are my girlfriend, my mother, and God. I'm always looking for a sign from God to show me what to do. Anyways, this is me, this is my life. But one day something happened. I guess this was a sign from God. I was late to school that day, and in a rush. I ate a bite of breakfast and had to leave.
Shoot.
What I forgot to do was take my pill. I came home and found the pill sitting right there on the table. I went the whole day thinking I took it. The weird thing is, I didn't have any anxiety. After thinking about that for a while, I realized that the only thing that could stop my anxiety is me. Not medication or doctors, but me. I had to take control of my anxiety and not let it be the boss. So I threw away my meds. After a few days of not having them, I realized that this is way harder than I thought it would be. So I sought out to get some help from a therapist. I needed someone to give me techniques on how to control my anxiety. The first couple sessions I barely paid attention. My gut was telling me that this is nonsense and it wouldn't work. After a few visits, I started listening. Some of these techniques helped me, believe it or not. Breathing in and out and working with my mind started to pay off. After a while, anxiety didn't control me. I was in control of it. I realized that I needed to get help, and I got it. I still battle with anxiety to this day, but I am in control of it. So hi, my name is Dan, and I had a monkey mind.
Hi, Dan.
Ever since I was a little kid, I was anxious, living in the past, not living in the present. I can never be alone, never sleep in the dark, always afraid of the future. This melody's my tragedy, looking for something that's always been right in front of me, sitting here trying to right my wrongs. Instead I'm looking at this piece of paper, writing this song. Where I belong, I don't know, trying to find it, a place, a person I don't know. All I know is it's bad to live this way. Breathing in and out is how I live each day. Praying to God I'll find the way, 'cause all I know is it's bad